Partner, man, who? You know what I'm talking about? This your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How is y'all doing on this terrible telecast? You know what I'm talking about Tuesday. You say terrible telecast Tuesday. We talking about, bro. Oh, we gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good? People like hee ha ha, man. You know what I'm talking about? Can in the pen, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say can in the pen, man? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get this stick up in stores now, man. You go get you something off 76 MacArthur Giants Lick is what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds, man. Thank you, young man. Now, you know what I'm talking about because I tell you every morning, but just in case you're not up on me or you don't watch me, you come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can go get them things from me. You know what I'm talking about? Sprinkler system on ya. You say what, breast sprinkler system on ya. You know what I'm talking about, man. But if all else fails, man, if all else fails, man, you go get you some of them things off of Amazon, folks. Make sure you copy you a hardback. What's that swing that finger, young man? Come on with it, man. Worldwide INC. Come on with it, man. Worldwide Incorporated. Come on with it, man. Worldwide, they gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? What does that mean, bro? I'm gonna say, hey, it means everybody, bro. You say, what, bro? Hey, everybody included, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue. Not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's what comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, my mama always said, boy, brush them whiskers. You know what I'm talking about when you on TV. Got your mama, you know what I'm talking about. Jump the gun, classic roast, piping hot, you know what I'm talking about. Piping hot, you know what I'm talking about. Piping hot, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Yeah, good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug users. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellage. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. Hell, you know what I'm talking about? Yo, bruh, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippage. Nah, man, nah. Me, man, good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no crime. Let me go turn this down. I don't promote no violence. I gotta go take the pennies for a walk. You know what I'm talking about? Open that door, let her play in the backyard. You know what I'm talking about? I clean up the backyard, man. A bunch of dog shit. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I'm finna go do all that shit right now. But oh yeah, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote. You know what I'm talking about? No negativity. You know what I'm talking about? No. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. But get better like myself. Man, I ain't prejudiced. You know what I'm talking about? Get better like myself. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. You know what I'm talking about? Get better like myself. I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just loves me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm a question. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here. Fuck with your partner, man. All right, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about, man. Man, what's good with the people? How y'all doing on this terrible telecast Tuesday? You say terrible telecast? What you talking about, bro? Oh man, we finna get into it. You know what I'm talking? Shout out to all the bitches who had a hard life but still easy. That was simple. Actually, fuck, you know what I'm talking about, bitch. But yeah, man, terrible telecast. Look, bro, this shit gonna cover a bunch of shit. You say a bunch of shit, bro? A bunch. You know what I'm talking about? Oh shit, man, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, the terrible telecast. You say, bro, what are you talking about now? The terrible telecast, man. You feel me? Now, this is how we even got the way we got in the fucking world. Is from the terrible telecast, man. You ain't gonna get it, but it was the media. You get what I'm saying? I don't say, nah, bro, I don't get what you're saying. Yeah, the media, man, that's how they brainwash you. That's the biggest brainwashing in the world. They just keep putting shit in front of your face until you get numb to it. It's almost like the gunshots in your neighborhood. You know what I'm talking about? You'll hear a gunshot and don't even flinch, nigga, because it just then you've normalized it. You know what I'm talking about? When really that shit is crazy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga just used to gunshots. You know what I'm talking about? That shit crazy as a motherfucker when you break it down. But that's what the terrible telecast is for, man. You know what I'm talking about? So you gotta realize, see, like I said, I don't be getting into that New Year shit and all that shit, man. I think that's a scam people be using, bruh. I've been knowing motherfuckers for my whole life. I ain't seen a motherfucker change once. You get what I'm saying? I ain't. So I don't be believing that shit. It's a new year. You gotta do new all that. I mean, you're supposed to. You get what I'm saying? That's every day though, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you supposed to. But you know how people be using the new year for fake inspiration and motivation and shit. Like, oh yeah, this gonna be my year. You know all that old fake ass shit. Yeah, man. But terrible telecast. That's what this one is about right here, man. See, once you take credit for everything ends and starts with you, then you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But if you want the motherfuckers to still giving reasons why you done did shit, nah, you don't get what I'm talking about. You feel me? On this terrible telecast. But that's just where all the bad gang gonna come from the people. You get what I'm saying? That's where all the bitch behavior gonna come from in the man. Like, it's gonna be from the terrible telecast, bruh. Because they sit there and they plays a dirty game, bruh. If you peep it. They'll put some was supposed to be some OGs in front of your face, right? Some niggas older than me, just a tad younger than me, around the same age. They'll put some niggas up there like you respect. They put the person up there that you respect to brainwash you. You get what I'm saying? That's just like Drake. Everybody like Drake. Right now, they could put Drake in front of the people's face, bruh, and whatever that nigga do, bruh, the people gonna start following it. Terrible telecast Tuesday, folks. And that's how they get us. You get what I'm saying? They put your person in front of your face to make you think that is all right. And that shit ain't never been all right. I don't even get that philosophy. Would you come in and did this, so it must be cool? I ain't never got that philosophy, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck what a motherfucker was doing. That's why it's good to have a code for yourself. Because when you got a code for yourself, you won't be so quick to drift off into what so-and-so in them is doing. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of time that so-and-so, what they be doing, bruh, a lot of that shit just bullshit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Terrible telecast. Tuesday it is, man. Coffee Chronicles. Because they passing down bad game rapid through these TV devices, the social media shit, just all the advertisement, all this shit around you, bruh. They just, oh man, it's just bad game, folks. It's just bad game because you just picking up on what they doing in the world now. And what they doing in the world now is a bunch of bitch ass shit. You get what I'm saying? But now you could do that shit and come get the same excuse that all these other motherfuckers is giving in the world, bruh. As long as I've been living, you know what people special move has been? I've been telling y'all this for about 2 years now. This is why I don't fuck around. Remember I be told y'all I made an adjustment in my game? That's the adjustment I had to make in my game, folks. That people be out here playing. You know what I'm talking about? So you guys do your best, and it's fucked up. Like, you can't even take these people serious. Because these people, they play now. So they been to say something out their mouth, not even realizing the validity of what the fuck they done said. Because they just playing. You get what I'm saying? So then when you react to something they ain't said or something like that, bruh, since I've been living, you know what motherfucking special move is? Call the police. That's why I told y'all a long time ago. I made an adjustment in my game, bruh. You gotta realize these people just playing, bruh. You gotta realize these people ain't out here about that shit, bruh. Cause everybody gonna talk a good one, bruh, until that shit crack down, bruh. I tell you this all the time, bruh. A motherfucker broke in my house and called the police on me. Where does that sound? Where does that sound anywhere like you get what I'm saying? That don't sound nothing like that shit just don't sound right. How the fuck you break into somebody's house and then you call the police on them? Because that be nigga special moves. Nigga from the street to the pen, nigga. To outer space. Nigga, you know what the nigga special move is when they can't deal with your energy? The police. And that's what the motherfuckers do. That's why I say on this terrible telecast, bro, this bad game being passed down. Just like that shit that happened to me about, I don't know, a few years ago. That shit happened to me on Christmas a few years ago. But motherfuckers that came along fucking with you. You get what I'm saying? And when you ain't the one to be fucked with, you know what I'm talking about? Now, they done call the police. You get what I'm saying? When my house got broke into, I ain't call the police. I ain't make no report. Like, man, my house has been broken into. But they was breaking in the hella houses. You get what I'm saying? So it was hella people who had called the police talking about their house had been broken into. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say terrible telecast, bruh. Because they just teaching you how not to be accountable, bruh. They teaching you how to wiggle up out of everything. You get what I'm saying, bruh? So you have no more accountability. Don't be one of them people. Terrible telecast Tuesday. That's all they keep doing, bruh. They gonna keep putting shit in your face. And to everybody running around here utilizing that badass game, then they gonna win. You get what I'm saying? Because they got you right now not caring, utilizing bad game. You get what I'm saying? Because they'll put, just like I said, bro, they'll put what they consider OGs in front of motherfuckers' face, right? Got the people fooled like a motherfucker. And somehow you nerd ass. Fuck. Fuck pop. Fire pop. Yeah, man, they got you nerd ass niggas accepting it. So now they got you using your get out of jail free card now where so and so did it. Jay-Z did it. They got y'all following the terrible telecast. They got y'all following the most ignorant, just the people who just character ain't shit and real, for real. Your character ain't shit. These are the type of motherfuckers that got y'all following. And it trickles down. That's why now your character isn't shit. Because of the motherfuckers you look up to. Terrible telecast. They got niggas out here zombies, folks. They got you out here zombies, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They do, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Coffee Chronicles. Don't fall for that shit, bruh. You in control of you. You ain't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? And really, it's like I said, you came because I've been watching this shit for my whole life, bruh. I was just thinking about this shit this morning. Nigga, when we was little, my nigga broke this nigga window, right? I don't know, he didn't like the nigga. Whatever, he broke the nigga window. The nigga found out he broke his window. For years, bruh. He was just that nigga who window he broke would be on that nigga helmet. You know what I'm talking about? For years, bruh. And the nigga who broke his window said some shit like, man, that nigga tripping on that shit, man, that shit been over. And once again, you can't tell somebody else how far to take something, bruh. Why the fuck did you even break that nigga window? See, because this is what we good for, terrible telecast in today's world. We will initially do something, and then we could act like we the ones who determine. You know what I'm talking about? We determine how everybody else can play after we initially do something. You can't do that, bruh. That's why you just leave people alone. But you done broke this nigga window. Now this nigga been jumping on you for years, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? In your mind, that ain't worth that little old window. You don't know what that nigga had to do to get his window fixed, bro. You don't know if it was cold. They had kids up in there. When you broke that nigga window, bro, you didn't put yourself in his shoes. Do they got money to break? There's some kids up in there. You didn't use none of that consideration. You was just acting in your feelings like the little old bitch. You get what I'm saying? So you didn't call somebody some kind of mishap or something. Now you think you could sit right there and tell somebody how to react to what you just did, and you can't do that in this world, bro. And that's why it's terrible telecast. Because they got you believing that, folks. They got you believing in the real world, nigga, like you on Clubhouse or something, folks. And if a nigga come running up on you to whoop your ass, bro, like you could stop him and say, oh, nigga, you didn't say nothing to the other niggas and they, bro, that shit ain't gonna matter, bro, when a nigga running up on you. You ain't gonna be able to use Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube verbiage and shit, bro, to think that a motherfucker gonna sit here and debate with you when they looking for you. They not, bro. That's why it's terrible. Telecast Tuesday. Mama, they on everybody, you know, okay. Sorry, mama. Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know what I'm talking about, mama? On some real shit, bro. Terrible telecast. Don't be one of these niggas, folks. Don't be one of these niggas that get influenced by that shit, bro. And in the end, you sit up here, nigga, and just make yourself look like a big old bitch. Don't be one of them niggas, bro. Don't be one of them niggas that steadily talking, but while you talking, you describing yourself. Don't be one of them niggas, bro. Because that's what we do today, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But we don't never, like, we do shit every day, right? This is what y'all don't get. Everybody in the world. Hold on, let me go put some more warmth on my coffee. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, man. Terrible telecast. I forgot where exactly I was at. But I know it was somewhere around you nerds. You know what I'm talking about? Because you niggas is nerds, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm talking about? And you would sit here and use any excuse to act out you acting like a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? If you sit right here, bro, and you did some hoe ass shit, you can't sit here and blame nobody else for the hoe ass shit you could just do. I don't give a fuck where you seen that shit at, bro. You have to be accountable for what it is you do. You get what I'm saying? But we act like that's invisible now. I'm telling y'all, they got you niggas going every which way. That's why they keep on with these labels. That's why you could self-proclaim yourself anything now. You get what I'm saying? You could just give yourself a title, bruh. Don't nobody else call you that shit. Y'all grew up in the days where the streets had the name You Are the World. You know what I'm talking about? Just like they do in Africa. Like how they throw you out to the jungle and you come back, they give you your name then. I grew up in them days, bruh. You feel me? I ain't grow up in those days where a sucker could just name himself the ultimate hitter. I didn't grow up in them days, bruh. Coffee Chronicles. But now you can just self-proclaim shit. And that's why we just fucked up. Terrible telecast, folks. They got us in a daze. They got you all motherfucking day watching your motherfucking phone or computer or whatever they but they got you watching the rich and famous people all day. Niggas. Square ass niggas on you got niggas on everybody Instagram lives and all that. So all niggas do all day is watch these old other niggas who they claim is big, who they done perceive to you as popular. You know what I'm talking about? All these other niggas of the world. So What you do after watching all that shit, I guess that got you juiced because another nigga living. You know what I'm talking about? So you come back to your regular old ass life. You try to reenact what the rich people doing with broke people wages. You keep yourself broke, folks. That's why just people in the world, nigga, we don't got common sense, bruh. They give you $10 right now, nigga. You might not have no money. They give you $10 right now to buy some food. You wouldn't even know what to do, bruh. You'll go to McDonald's or something and buy one meal and won't even get no drink or nothing else, bruh. You don't know how to make that shit stretch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got common sense to go get you about a 5-pound bag of potatoes for about $1.50. You know what I'm talking about? $2 or something. Go get you one of them 99-cent sodas. You can get you two of them all. You got you still got $5 left. Go get you a 5-pound of ground beef. Hopefully it ain't on sale or something. You know what I'm talking about? But you don't know how to stretch that shit and feed yourself for about 2 weeks. You don't know how to do that, bro. A lot of us don't got common sense. You know what I'm talking about? We just don't round this motherfucker, bro. Because they got you in the days, bro. They got you watching other people. They got you watching millionaires all day. Then you try to come reenact what a millionaire doing on a motherfucking poor man's salary. Coffee Chronicles. Niggas dumb as a motherfucker. They just the whole world though, bro. You get what I'm saying? Terrible telecast, folks. That's what they got. Terrible telecast. They got, because this is another cold thing for grown people, folks. Because you got grown people that just watch this shit all day. So you got grown people watching fucking, they getting influenced by fucking kids. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of these grown people, they famous people on this shit is fucking kids, bruh. You get what I'm saying? So now this your famous person. So now you acting just like, man, niggas is crazy, bruh. Around the world. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? What you say, bruh? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. And that's how I get weird. Because it ain't no more barriers. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you seeing hella mamas right now trying, I mean, they been doing this, but that's why you see it more now. Hella mamas trying to compete with their daughter. You got hella grandmas and shit out here. Everybody trying to be thick now. And now they done did the man like they did the hoes. They done did everybody like this with the computer though. But just like the hoes who be going to get their ass. Now go do what you want to, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you do. But you niggas ending up just like that. To where all your confidence comes from some artificial shit. You get what I'm saying? Bitch, yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck how much blubber you took up out your stomach and put back there. Bitch, I know who you was before you had that ass. Bitch, your ass is flat. But you done got confidence now because they done put you a bubble back there. So now you running around, but your confidence comes from your ass. You get what I'm saying? And your ass is fake. So is that confidence. See, because that shit only gonna work when somebody care about that shit at. See, a fake ass, if you was in a room full of niggas who don't like fake asses, your confidence gonna go right back to when you had your flat ass. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have none. You're gonna be insecure and shit again. That's why you care what people think. That's why you'll go spend $8,000 on an operation and then let what somebody else say matter after you done spent your money about it to make you feel some kind of way. That's why. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be one of them people, man. Don't be one of these people, bro, with this, like, this computer gives you false confidence. Because that's sad. As, like, and you know one thing I seen last year, bro, that was really sad. From the big people to the smallest people. Now, I can understand you getting some money up off this motherfucker. So, this is your job now. I could dig that. But what you gotta realize, bro, you can go look this shit up yourself. You gotta realize these people was never people. You get what I'm saying? These people ain't real people. They nerds who caught a buzz. Popular mark. You get what I'm saying? They nerds that caught a buzz, bruh. So when they caught a buzz or you get popping or gain traction or whatever, now you could run around and do all the shit the cool people do. That's why niggas be looking hella boosie when they get their chance because they've never had one. So of course they gonna act like a nigga that never had nothing. But you gonna look boosie. Because you ain't even got no little bit of money. This little bit of shit that y'all be talking about as money is nowhere near money. That's why it's so easy to fuck off once you get it. This shit is nowhere near money. But that's what you gonna do with the little bit old pecans you get. You gonna start trying to act like the movie stars, bruh. You gonna be broke in 5 years. Coffee Chronicles. If not one. If not one. And that's why I say live your life. Because you got to go find out for yourself. Because we all going to do it. You know what I'm talking about? I did it. I was just fortunate enough to get that shit out the way when I was a little bit younger. You know what I'm talking about? I was fortunate enough, too, to have my chance my whole life. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't one of these niggas up here looking for attention and you get, you know what I'm talking about? Don't be one of them niggas, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Terrible telecast Tuesday. Don't be one of them niggas, bruh. Don't be one of them niggas in real life. You really don't know people. And nobody really wants to entertain your company or nothing else, bruh. So you have to come to this fucking computer and create your friends. Don't be one of them people, bruh. Like, it's popping for you inside the computer. So you got to stay in your house all day. You don't really get to go live real life because you really don't have one. But this computer is where it's at for you. Because you can come on here, you know what I'm talking about? Like the famous people. Oh, you can jump on here. There's going to be 2,000 people in the chat, ain't it? And y'all call that nowadays like socializing. I guess that's numbers. I told you, me, I'm just always a little bit different, bro. I don't want to be sitting up here answering niggas' questions. I don't think I ever want 2,000 motherfuckers in my chat. Coffee Chronicles. Now, I know that means you got traction and all that shit. And let me tell you something I had to tell another nigga the other day, man. Because I'm always up here talking. And, you know, when you talk these days and if you anywhere near right, a nigga just has to make you look like something else. You perfect, you to know it all. No, bro. I got more mistakes than everybody around this bitch. I keep telling you that, bro. I'm far from perfect, bro. I just know shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I just have common sense. And that's all that is, bro. Coffee Chronicles. And you don't. And that's why it irritates you. Coffee Chronicles. I tell a nigga something, man, I don't even. And they was like, man, you always saying that. The only reason you saying that is because, nigga, you ain't got it. And, nigga, if you. I had to stop him right there. Hold on, mister. First of all, I'm not one of these niggas that sit here and wish or I talk from hypotheticals about myself. You get what I'm saying? I know what I'm gonna do when I got money. You get what I'm saying? This has been the same story my whole life, bruh. You go back to my dope dealer days, bruh. I was having money, bruh. I wasn't the nigga riding around this motherfucker in 5.0s and you get what I'm saying? Like that wasn't my thing. You know what I'm talking about? Was always to have some money, bruh. So that's how I know what I do, bruh. I'm not gonna go get no money, nigga, and the first thing I'm gonna start thinking about is cars and shit. You get what I'm saying? That ain't what I do, bruh. I told you, I bought candy machines and shit. I was looking for another way. You get what I'm saying? My mind thinks a little bit different. So when I be up here talking to the niggas, say, talking about, man, you just saying that because a lot of people will do that, though. So I got where he was going with that. Because a motherfucker sit up here and say what they won't do because they ain't never had the opportunity to do it. You get what I'm saying? It's easy to say what you will and you won't do when you ain't got the opportunity to do it. And that's what I had to stop him right there and let him know. I've been doing this shit my whole life. I know what I will and I won't do in certain situations. That's why I can talk about it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what makes me different from a lot of people, bruh. I just don't talk about shit that I ain't been through, bruh. I could tell you what I was doing when my definition of having money was around this motherfucker. And it wasn't trying to gain attention, bruh. Nigga, the more money you ever seen me had, the less you see me. I'm one of them niggas. Why you think they call me Baby Fuzz, bruh? I do all-nighters, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I got $27,000 and two mattresses. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still out there looking like a hobo, bruh. You feel me? Same clothes on for weeks, bruh. And that's what y'all don't get. That's why it's terrible telecast, folks. They done switch the game around to put everybody in your business. That ain't never been no good game, folks. And I'm glad I just brought that up because that's what he was terrible telecast. As we was talking about sports. You know what I'm talking about? And the thing on, them was some good ass games yesterday too. So we talking, I'm one of them niggas that have hit a 10-teamer before. I've hit every kind of ticket that you could hit when it come to that you could bet. I've hit a 10-teamer, 8-teamer, 16, you get what I'm saying? And just that on that particular day I hit the 10-teamer, I hit every afternoon game. So I also hit an 8-teamer, a 6-teamer, and a 4-teamer. You get what I'm saying? So we was talking sports, and motherfucker was talking about sports betting or whatever. I'm like, nah, man, I hit a 10-teamer before. And the motherfucker just looked like, do you got proof? And I actually do. I got pictures of my 10-teamer, 8-teamer, 6-teamer, and 4-teamer. You know what I'm talking about? But you know the proof I really had is when I went to go collect my motherfucking 5400. You know what I'm talking about? That was the proof, only proof I needed. And I did, and I had to tell the motherfucker, I'm not showing you shit. Like, yeah, I got a picture of it, bro. Who the fuck is you, bro? I don't have to prove nothing to you. I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. I'm just not talking for conversation. You don't have to believe me. I'm not one of these people that's gonna sit here and try to make you believe me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not letting you see nothing. And right there, that's where we at in the world. To where everybody just like they deem themselves somebody that you have to prove something to. You get what I'm saying? Just like nigga, I was just in the motherfucking the sports thing right now, bruh. And the nigga trying to get at the bitch, you know, the cashier bitch where you go collect your money at, bruh. A nigga trying to get at the bitch, bruh. But the way the nigga, and this was just wrong with the world, was wrong with the man. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga that sat up there and told this bitch damn near his whole life story, nigga. Yeah, man, and me and my ex, and I'm thinking to myself, bro, why is you even coming from that standpoint at the bitch, bro? You got the bitch ear, nigga, and you sitting up here crying about your ex, bro. Seem like you still into that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? But this the standpoint niggas come from now, bro. Is that shit right there, bro? To where you want to set up, nigga, and you want to talk about your feelings and your, bro, that ain't what men do, nigga. You trying to knock the bitch coming from a sympathy standpoint, nigga. You just told the bitch how to play you, really, nigga. Dumbass, nigga. Don't nobody want to sit up and hear you cry about no another bitch. The same thing with you bitches. Every time you come around a bitch talking about her baby daddy or something, bro, don't nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I'm talking about? For real, bro. Motherfuckers sit around, you just carry your pain on you. And y'all run around with that shit, nigga, like we trading cards or something. Nigga, baseball, nigga, I got that Mark McGwire rookie. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. What you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, bro. This nigga sitting here trying to, and I'm hella mad because, you know, this nigga just, I want him to go, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to handle my business and get on up out of here, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't even say nothing because I peep it, nigga, it's your turn. I'm one of them niggas, bro. Once you get up there and it's your turn, it's your turn. I ain't gonna rush your turn. I wouldn't give a fuck how long you taking, how disrespectful it's being, nigga. That's your turn. I respect that. You get what I'm saying? Because when somebody up there, I'm gonna tell you too, bro, you can't be one of the motherfuckers in line as fucked up as it is, and the game finna start in a minute. Nigga, you shouldn't have been late, bro. You can't fuck with nobody once they get up there, bro. That's their turn. Ain't no telling how long they waited in line, nigga. Yeah, hey, you know what I'm talking about? So I ain't that nigga, man. But I'm sitting up there hearing this nigga talk to the bitch, man, and the nigga sitting up there sounding like a victim. Hey, you get what I'm saying? You don't even know this bitch, nigga. Just the world, nigga. I don't get y'all. Y'all out here talking about these dates and all this shit right here. I don't even know you, bitch. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm finna get around your scandalous ass just to see how scandalous you is, bitch. That's what I'm finna do. You get what I'm saying? You always be crazy. You niggas be crazy. Y'all meeting a bitch on the first date talking about marriage and shit. Bro, you don't even know this bitch. You don't even know this nigga. That's what's wrong with y'all. You don't know yourself. Y'all just looking for something to do. Y'all just trying to be a part of the conversation. That's why so many conversations. Terrible telecast Tuesday, folks. Don't be one of them people, folks. Don't be one of these people stuck inside what's trending. Stuck inside this computer. Don't be one of these people that don't have nothing to do in real life. Really don't have nobody to fuck with in real life. Really don't have nobody to smoke with, drink with. If you drink, you get what I'm saying, in real life. Really don't have nowhere you can kick it. Don't be one of them people, bruh. To where you just end up, nigga, in this social media shit just your whole life, nigga. Social media people meaning shit to you in your real life, bruh. So you cut your computer off and you you take your social media friends with you off Facebook and shit. So the whole energy around you is what's going on the computer. Man, you know what I'm talking about? Man, don't be one of them people, folks. Terrible Telecast Tuesday. Don't be one of these niggas around here with these labels and the self-proclaimed. Everybody self-proclaim they self-real while they doing fake shit. From the biggest people to the littlest people, nigga, in the world, on the YouTube station, nigga, everywhere you go. You gonna have somebody telling you about what somebody else doing while they done made their career off doing it. You get what I'm saying? But it's only gonna matter when people start fucking with you. Then all of a sudden it's gonna be, I don't even know I'm up. Then you gonna try to, because this is what actually happens. Y'all listening to me now? You know what I'm talking about? It's a bunch of nobodies out here, bruh, that fuck with this computer. And this computer gives people a chance to have invisible friends. You know what I'm talking about? That actually talk back. So they don't have to be in their room talking to themselves no more, playing with baby dolls or whatever weird ass shit they be doing. You get what I'm saying? You can actually come up in here and artificially interact with people. Do you get what I'm saying? So now it makes you feel like you're really accepted or you wanted or something like that. That's why it's so important. That's why if you just peep, bruh, if you have nothing to do, bruh, it's only 24 hours in a day. You get what I'm saying? There's only 24 hours in a day, bruh. So motherfuckers spend 20 hours on this motherfucker. They ain't got 4 hours to themselves, folks. My daddy told me a long time ago, if you watch people, they'll tell on themselves. God damn, bruh. Don't be one of them people though. Don't never let this shit. Don't leave the real world to jump into an artificial one, folks. It ain't gonna never go good, bro. You just gonna end up like everybody else, fake, bro. And this be the thing, that fake shit play out. It's almost like when they made the hyphy movement fake. You get what I'm saying? And as soon as Dre passed, bro, you see how this shit like they made this shit fake. You get what I'm saying? So now it really wasn't even no good music. It was just motherfuckers looking like hella Knox jumping around with weird ass Super Mario Brother beats and shit. It wasn't a feeling no more. You get what I'm saying? And that shit played out. And if you switch to that side, it was like you played out with that shit. You couldn't come back. You feel what I'm saying? Because like everybody just seen what you did, bro, trying to follow a trend. You know what I'm talking about? That's why a lot of that shit looked at Boosie. You get what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers wasn't the original ones with that shit. That shit came with an energy, bro. That shit came with a spirit. You feel what I'm saying? So like after that shit, after the spirit was gone, bro, it was like you couldn't reenact that. But it was hella people who went over there and jumped to that side. Then that shit played out. Then it's like you couldn't come back. You feel me? But yeah, man, on this terrible Telecast Tuesday, folks, don't be one of them people, y'all. Because once again, everything starts and ends with you. So you in control of yourself, folks. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady, what you say, bruh? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You in control of yourself, man. On some real shit. But don't be one of these people stuck inside the computer because you have no real life for real. You get what I'm saying? So you could come here and get you know what I mean, but a few people attention at one time. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be one of them people, bruh, that you don't know people for real. In real life, you don't have no companionship. You get what I'm saying? Like, you really don't got no friends. You really don't got no bitches. You really, you know what I'm talking about? You something like a couch potato. Because all that shit comes with a different brain, a mindset, folks. And one of them woke niggas gonna look at me and tell me I'm sleep. Alright, but look at this one right here, bro. All that shit plays hand in hand with a certain mindset, bro. All them nobody ass motherfuckers, bro. Them the people who really, them be y'all friends that don't be having good ways. Them be y'all friends in the world that be talking behind your back and really don't want you to see it and shit. Cause this, I'm glad I just said that. You can go anywhere in the world, and once again, I'm not complaining. I don't give a fuck, bro. Cause I'm gonna live my life. You all talking about been doing that shit all along, bro. You say, well, bro, I'm gonna live my life. You know what I'm talking about? But wherever you from, anybody in the world, listen to this one. If you say you got a YouTube station, I don't know, you rapping, you just trying to get off the ground with something. wherever you at in your city, I guarantee you the motherfuckers that you know, no matter where the fuck you at, the motherfuckers you know for real, not your real partners that fuck with you, but the motherfuckers that be acting like they fuck with you and all that shit. Right now, any social media platforms or something, the motherfuckers you know, they not fucking with your shit, bro. If you're not already off the ground, you get what I'm saying? Now, if you already famous and popping or something, that's gonna be something else. But if you not, you just trying to get off the ground, the motherfuckers wherever you at in your city, bruh, you not gonna see them motherfuckers sharing your shit, promoting your shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? You not, bruh. But you will find them motherfuckers and whoever the superstars of the cities or wherever you at, or just the superstars in the world, you will find the same people who don't support you reposting the people's shit that they don't even know. And you know why it's like that? Because people are haters. You know what I'm talking about? They know you for real. So they really don't want you up there like that because people is irritated by everybody else liking you. You know what I'm talking about? Because they really don't like you. So they really want everybody else to feel like them. That'd be the whole point, trying to kill a nigga character. To try to get a whole audience of people not to like you. You know what I'm talking about? Then you feel like you won. You know what I'm talking about? We playing them imaginary victories and shit, bro. The only win you should ever try to get on this shit right here, since it's free like this, bro, is dropping the people off some game. That should be the only victory that ever come off here, bro. It shouldn't be no imaginary argument or something. Oh, we got him today, and you know what I'm talking about? Oh, just wait till next week. I'm on. It shouldn't be none of that shit. I can't tell you what to do. Go ahead, bro. But I'm just saying, bro, the only victory that should ever come up off some shit like this is something we could pass down to the people. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. I ain't got no more coffee. You feel me? That should be the only victory that come up off this motherfucker when we talking about people. Is passing something on to the people that we could use. Because y'all know how they play, bro. They gonna keep us blind and just out of nowhere, nigga, they gonna hit us on top of the head with something. And we been out here playing for so long, and then we just gonna act like it's fucked up. But we just not paying attention. We out here playing and shit. Then they gonna really hit us with something, and then you gonna be looking around like, damn. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's the only time this shit matter. Just like how the big people, you'll get up on people's Instagram and just searching people's life your whole motherfucking day. And this is the one that kills me right here, for real. Because everybody does this shit. You will wake up all day. You might not think nothing because it's famous people. So you didn't, just because this person, they done told you was famous, you done told yourself somehow that they famous, so you got the right to fuck with them or something. I don't know how y'all think. You act like people just not a regular person like you, though. You know what I'm talking about? Because you see yourself as a regular person. But y'all would get up every day fucking with people y'all don't know, bruh. And I mean, the moment a motherfucker say something about you, y'all try to act like a motherfucker is bothering you. Y'all try to act like a motherfucker is doing something to you that you're not doing to everybody else. And that one right there kills me. So if you just used your own logic, bruh, you wouldn't be fucking with the people you don't know in people business. But you're not going to use your logic on you. You just going to use it on everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? So you ain't gotta listen to me though. You gotta live your life. And once again, you ain't gotta listen to me. Live your life. I just know from experience, bruh. You can't practice shit. You can't and think you gonna change. So you can't come over here and play in this computer or wherever the fuck you at playing. You can't continue to play and develop badass habits, and you just not gonna turn into that. You are what you practice. It's just like basketball. You get good by practicing that shit. So why you think you becoming a good podcaster or YouTube or something, and you one of these mess masters out here, bruh, you ain't doing nothing but training yourself to be fake. And that shit gonna go back with you. And that's just gonna be the way you is, bruh. And these behaviors out there, you'll take that shit somewhere, bruh, where they not playing like that, and you will end up in a fucked up situation. You just will. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, man, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.